Imagine this. You are in school, you earn good grades, and you obtain your desired degree. You then use your degree to get a great job. You're in your 30s, you have a nice house, nice car, beautiful wife or husband, and great well-mannered children. Then you hit 50 years old, and you are still making student loan payments. Then you hit 60, and still making student loan payments. Then you hit 70, and you are still making student loan payments. Sounds like a great way to retire, don't it? Do you want your Social Security checks cut in half because the government is garnishing them to pay off your student loans? After researching for many hours straight and talking to 3 professors, I have yet to find out why I, and many others like yourself, are being overcharged for tuition by over $200 over the national average. I know we all want to get a good education and become successful individuals, but I want to ask you, would you like to be paying on your student loans for the next 40 or 50 years? I didn't think so. I ask that you listen very carefully to the facts provided and make an educated decision as to do what you see fit. First, let's explore some national averages. According to degreedirectory.org, the average cost of tuition per credit hour at an online university is between $200 and $300. Franklin University, however, charges well over the national average. According to the Franklin University website, tuition is $485 per credit hour. Students seeking a bachelor's degree in computer science who need 130 credit hours will spend $63,050 in tuition alone. This total does not include books, other fees, and interest built onto the $63,000 that's already occurred. According to the business and money section of time.com, there is a national $85 billion delinquent student loans. Can you believe that 5% of that $85 billion is owed by people 60 and over? Then another 12% is owed by people who are between the ages 50 and 59. Where does all the money go? After researching, I have yet to find the answer to that question. After speaking to one of my professors at Franklin University, who does not wish to be named, I was taken back with the information that I was given. I asked the professor how much time, if any, is physically spent on campus. Their answer was, I teach on campus one night a week for 4 hours. I drive my own vehicle and am not reimbursed for fuel. I asked, did you have to purchase your own computer and accessories for work-related tasks? They answered, I do use my own equipment for online courses. F2F allows me to use Franklin's resources. For online, I use my own hardware, electricity, office, cable, etc. I asked, how many classes do you teach? He said, 2 classes, 3 sections. I asked, what is the average number of students enrolled in each class? He stated 25. What degrees do you have? I was answered, undergraduate, bachelor's degree in CIS, master's in finance, and am currently enrolled in pursuing a master's in information security. The last question I asked was, how much do you make annually teaching classes online at Franklin University? I was shocked when I received this answer. 2012's W-2 was for $16,582. Some of these questions may seem irrelevant, but let me explain a few things. This teacher spends 4 hours a week on campus, which he does not receive any type of reimbursement for his fuel. He is made to use his own equipment, own hardware, own software to teach these classes, which he also does not receive any type of reimbursement for. He makes almost $1,000 more than I do, and I do not have any type of degree. This seems backwards, doesn't it? You may say, well, he teaches online, so maybe that's why he makes less. If this is the case, then shouldn't we, as online students, be required to pay less? Or am I the only one on this? I do understand that the campus needs to be well maintained new equipment has to be bought, and other things such as that need to be purchased. But none of that directly affects an online student, such as myself. I don't even live in the state of the university, nor have I ever been on campus. Let me put numbers to some of the facts. This teacher teaches 3 classes with an average of 25 students per class, totaling 75 students per semester. If he was to have the same amount of classes with the same size for 3 semesters straight, he would have taught a total of 225 students. If each student pays at least $400 per credit hour, after government assistance, this would amount to $120,000 that the school is making. And that's just one semester. Having 3 classes amounting to 4 credit hours per class, if this teacher were to continue with these classes with the same sizes for 3 full semesters, this would amount to almost $360,000 for a full school year. So having state how much is made by this professor per year, where's the other $340,000 at? Online students do not utilize campus. They do not need anything from campus. From the information I gathered from 3 professors, 2 of whom teach at Franklin and 1 who teaches at Columbus State, I found that professors don't really utilize the campus either. Now that you know the facts, you're probably asking yourself, why didn't I ever think about this? And what do I need to do to change this? One person cannot change this on his own. It takes a collective team united as one to accomplish the goal of lowering tuition costs, especially for online students. Letters to your school board need to be written, phone calls need to be made, and points need to be made clear. Persistence is key. I have found if you pester someone constantly, eventually changes will be made. I personally do not want my student loans mixing in with my retirement money. I believe I have provided enough information to you today to help you see more clearly about the facts regarding online students and any college students in that matter. The colleges seem to be taking advantage of some students and giving some students no option but to climb further and further in debt. I do not want to be paying on something for many, many years to come because I was okay with the fact I was being way overcharged for tuition. Franklin University students can go to the website www.franklin.edu and click on Contact Us at the top of the page. From there, you will have a full list of phone numbers, emails, addresses, and other things of that nature where you can contact just going straight down the list, regardless of what their title is. If you attend another university, you can do the same thing. Go to your school's homepage and click on the Contact Us tab, and all those numbers and everything should be given to you as well. If you are unsure of who to contact and you feel lost or just simply consumed, just call the main campus. They will be able to direct your call or give you a phone number or some kind of heads up of where you need to be. There are student advisors and human resource departments for a reason at every school. They are provided to help students with any concerns or questions. Thank you very much for your time.